Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess. Today is Tuesday the 18th of June. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Hello, alarm's going off here, so I'll just fix that. Thank you, so much for subscribing to my channel. Just a reminder that I'm away this week from Thursday through to the following Monday, so I will not be available to do readings in that time. If you send a reading or you send a request through to me, I will make sure I do it as soon as I come back. But just to let you know that I can't read while I'm away, much as I'd love to. I'm staying with people and I just don't have the physical capability to do it. So I'm reading in Adelaide on the 22nd and 23rd of June. That's why I'm away. And then I'm in Orange, New South Wales on the 29th of June. And on the 7th of July, I am in Mingara, Central Coast, Tumbi. If you'd like to put the 11th of August in your diaries, that's the day I'll do my next Facebook card pull. And if you want the details for my Facebook page, underneath on my weekly videos. I don't always get it time to put it under the What's Cracking because I do these before I go to work. Alrighty, let's have a look at what's cracking for today. King of Swords coming out here. Now, this can represent Libra, Gemini or Aquarius, but strong feeling here. Somebody's coming in to make an offer. And this is about something they want to say. This is quite a strong energy here. So this person is very, very determined. They can see clearly now. They are focused on that sharp edge. They want to express themselves. Okay, so for some of you, it could have been that you had some sort of, not really, I don't like to say a fight with this card because it isn't about fighting. It is about arguing, but it's more about bickering. So there could have been some sort of altercation that created a problem between you and another person. And this other person feels now that it was their responsibility and they're coming to apologise. Could have been a misunderstanding too. Yeah, so with the Five of Swords here, Five Swords, Five, I'd say there was a misunderstanding between the two of you. It could have taken for one person to be cut out, so somebody may have ghosted the other person. There was a lack of understanding with this card, and certainly a feeling that nobody had really won here. So maybe you both walked away from each other when you had very strong feelings for each other, so there was sort of like a feeling on both sides that neither of you had won from this, but this person's definitely wanting to apologise here. Very nice. It's something that they've wanted to do for a while. They've obviously been quite patient, waiting for the right time. It could be that it's taken them a long time to see, I don't want to say they were at fault, but if they've ghosted you, you can't get in touch with them. So it's possible you could have wanted to speak to them, but they've definitely wanted to speak to you, but they just didn't know how to go about that. Now, it isn't always about love. This could be family, it could be friends, it could be just someone that you've had a disagreement with that wants to put things straight. But we'll see. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This person has taken their time. I feel like quite a lot of life has gone past in the meantime. This person, despite the fact they're a knight, they feel like they've taken a very long time to get here. They've been very slow, they're methodical, strategic, have been trying to work out the right way to do this because they don't want to get it wrong. Okay, Seven of Wands here. So somebody's feeling quite defensive. And if somebody's coming in to you and they've done that, you may be feeling a little bit this way. This is about standing your ground, stopping someone advancing on your territory, which is what they're saying to me. So whatever that means to you, you are actually resisting this particular thing for some reason. Could be you're nervous and scared. I feel like this person wants to offer stability. There is this feeling here that they want to just be able to apologize, be able to put the record straight, and just have this feeling that it was done. So I feel like perhaps they've been sitting with this for quite a long time and they want to release this energy here. Now, please remember these readings are general and they do flip-flop. So it could be you, could be the other person. The universe is sort of like now moving in the right direction to get this done. This person's been really sitting in this energy for a long time, I feel. So for some of you, this could be, years that you haven't spoken to someone, years that you've had no communication. And I feel like from the two cards in the beginning, there was probably a lot of bad energy when it happened. But neither one of you wanted what came out of it. But it seems to me that it sort of has had to have this progression here. But now the universe is saying it's time to turn it round. There could have been some dishonesty, but it's more likely that one of you or both of you did not speak up truly about your feelings or your thoughts or your ideas. I feel like the energy here is that you both got involved in this battle and there was this competition about, who was going to win, whatever it was, and yet neither one of you really wanted what the outcome was, but you've accepted that and moved on. And I feel like perhaps now there's this energy that it just needs to be finished. It's unfinished business. Yeah, there's a victory here. So we do have the Six of Wands sitting smack bang in the middle. So there's definitely a good outcome. Yeah, and this was meant to happen with this Star card here. So you could have been waiting for the other person to come back. It's very possible, as I said, if they ghosted you, walked out and never let you know where they were or what they were doing, it's very possible you may have wanted to contact them before this point, but there hasn't been an opportunity to do that. Okay, so we have Devil energy here. So this could have been something to do with ego, especially with that sort of Five of Wands, Five of Swords energy. So it's like both of you wanted to win for your own ends, but afterwards realised that perhaps it wasn't the right thing to do. Very interesting. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles here. So it could have been that this left you both in this situation, this sort of singledom. But what it feels like to me is just this feeling of accomplishment here, of feeling like everything's right now. You've left this behind, this codependent energy. Interesting. Okay, and the outcome is the Nine of Wands. So this is about understanding your personal boundaries. There may be something that comes out of this conversation that makes you realise why this happened in the first place. I feel when I look into this energy that there was a lot of withholding of feelings, withholding of honesty and truth. It's like both of you were fighting with your egos here and weren't really letting your guard down to understand what the other person wanted to say or wanted to do. And now the egos have been released. It's like you can talk to each other about what you did and what you didn't do wrong, so you can reconcile and let the whole thing go. I do think it brings a greater power to both of you through doing this and having this conversation. If it was a matter of somebody was dishonest, I think they're going to own up to it. It's possible that that's why the Seven of Swords is here, but it doesn't feel like that to me. It's that whole six of one, half a dozen of the other thing, where two people have sort of realised they've disagreed on something. You're probably going to have a laugh about this afterwards, but at the end of the day, it will resolve, which is what you're after. The card that jumped out there was the Helper of Thought, and it says your life is about to start moving very fast. Events that seemed on hold suddenly require all of your attention. There's no time to sit and ponder. You've got to get moving. Review the details as best as you can. Will meet or are someone with a very quick mind who instantly grasps what to do. This person is both confident and courageous. So there you go, guys. It's a matter of what you have to do here. Grab it with both hands. Get it done. Finished. Done. Over. See ya.